Hi everyone, welcome to Preferher Tarot, where I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into a reading for the sign of Taurus. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you guys would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. So let's get into this reading, Taurus. What message do you have for the sign of Taurus, please and thank you. All right, we have back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. So I don't know if you got a little laxy-daisy or something lately, but Source is asking you to get back into it. Get back into the motions of doing things, making something happen. Yeah, don't start those New Year's resolutions on the 1st of January. Start it now. I hope some of you guys started yesterday or a month ago, but start as soon as possible. If you want to make those changes, let's get to it. Bottom of the deck, it says, in the light of the moon, a full moon can change light to what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. So, yeah, what are you being called to do? What is your soul calling you to do? What are you inspired to do? What brings that warmth in your heart when you even think about it, or when you see someone doing it, or you know, what makes you happy? Let's start putting more energy into that. But let's read back on task number 39, and then I'll get into the tarot. Number 39, and then we have number 3 in the light of the moon. So threes may be significant to you. Let's get into this. You may benefit from reorganizing. Initially, getting organized takes some time, but once you have put things in place, you will find life becomes more efficient. By the way, this is also about you getting more work done at night, if you can, or getting up super early, if you can, to get more work done. But moving forward, look at restructuring your routine, your commitments, or your home, or your work environment. Approach your life, activities, and goals in a methodical manner, and you will find you will feel less overwhelmed and anxious. You may feel more in control of your day-to-day activities. The belief is not having enough time is a limiting thought pattern. Reframe your thinking to include the idea that you have more than enough time. Fine-tune how you approach your day. Try to anticipate what you will need prior to needing it. Utilize the evening hours to your benefit. You may find you are able to think more clearly with less distractions and interruptions than during the day. Use the nighttime to prepare for the next day. You will be able to share any epiphanies with others after you are able to develop them. Okay, Taurus, let's get more into these messages. What else do you have for the sign of Taurus? Messages for the sign of Taurus. If you feel as though you don't know like which steps to take when it comes down to fulfilling your goals, maybe you'll be receiving a message in the light of the moon, maybe during the new moon or the next full moon, or maybe recently came across an idea that you're ready to put some work and energy into, and at first you were feeling like, nah, I don't have enough time for this. Come on now, we got to make the time. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What other messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Let's see. Let's clarify back on task. Why are you showing Taurus back on task? Because anything is possible out there. Come on now, what you gonna do? We have the 2 of inspiration, and we also have you at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant. Teaching and learning experience about how to be happy. That's what you've been learning, huh? About how to be happy. About how to wish fulfillment within yourself. Knowing your self-worth, and then hitting that target to what brings you bliss in life, right? Seeing that, visualizing that energy, and actually putting work and energy towards hitting that target, right? Let's move on. Anything else for back on task? Don't give up. Don't give up. We have the 9 of inspiration. You may have challenges. You may have some bumpy roads ahead, but we're going to get through it, right, Taurus? We have the Page of Emotions, things. It may be new. It's new to you, but Once again, take your time, analyze the situations, gain all the information that you need, play that leadership role in your life. Let's move on. More messages for the sign of Taurus. Messages for the sign of Taurus. Rethink, reconsider a situation once again where you thought you didn't have the time. You might have more than enough time. Or this could lead, whatever this idea may be, could lead to that stability and security that you've been looking for. A complete change and transformation. Messages for the sign of Taurus. More messages for our Tauruses. We have the Two of Materials. Yeah, you feel as though you may not be able to handle everything that's being given to you, but you have this. Just ask Source, your angels, ancestors for the protection and guidance and support. We have the Nine of Materials at the bottom of the deck. That's your self-worth. This is reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. You may feel as though you don't deserve a good life, good living. Yeah, you do. Well, if you say you do, if you have that energy within your soul, you do. You'll receive it. More messages for the sign of Taurus. Okay, here we go with the Ace of Voices. We have the nine of Inspiration. We have the Five of Inspiration. Okay, receiving truth, clarity. Yeah. So you have this idea, but you know that it's going to take some time. You know it may be a setback, or you may have to take some losses at the same time. You may have already taken the losses, and it may be a lot of competition with what you're doing. And you're looking at your finances, your savings, your money, like, am I able to afford this? Am I able to do this? Am I able to make this happen? Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. We all start from somewhere. We all have to start from somewhere, okay? It doesn't happen overnight. More messages for Taurus. More messages for the sign of Taurus, please. Can I get more messages for the sign of Taurus? The Sun card is being thrown out. You want success, can you handle it? You want the truth, but can you handle it? You want to be in bliss, can you handle what it takes to get there? Strength card is going to take that strength and confidence. You could be involved with a Leo energy, but it's going to take that strength and confidence. It's going to take that taming that beast within. It's going to take that knowing when and when not to go off or express yourself, right? We have the Lovers card, making better choices for yourself and those around you. The Emperor card, you want to be your own boss? What choices are you making right now? What risk are you willing to take? Are you putting in the work to do so? The ideas are coming. I feel like Source is giving you the okay to go to do so, but are you willing to make these choices to better yourself? More messages for Taurus. We have the Four of Materials. Yeah. Excuse me. You may be holding on to your setbacks. The things that may have happened in the past that did not turn out the way you expected them to. It's the past, okay? We don't need that. We're going to move forward to the future, to better things. We're going to work on the things that we can right now, so we don't create the same things that we had in the past, right? You want something better, so we have to do something better. We have to do things differently. We have the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. The balance between the masculine and feminine energy, knowing that we have the support and protection from the divine in order to push forward and take that leap of faith without actually falling on your face, you know? More messages for the sign of Taurus. More messages for the sign of Taurus. We have the Queen of Materials, boss-like energy, right? Being able to help yourself, help others. Taking care of yourself, taking care of the kids. Because I do feel that energy, like I have children, I have a lot to take care of. I really don't have time to be working on my passions and what really makes me happy. We gotta figure it out. Call on some help. Like, Lord, hold on, I need some help. Send the angel and guys to send me a babysitter. Trying to tell you it works. Pray it works. Clarify the Two of Materials. Clarify the Two of Materials, please, and thank you. Don't be so hard on yourself, though. Clarify the Two of Materials. We all deserve that help in life, especially with you weren't the only one who created, right? So anyways, we're not gonna go into that. The Two of Emotions on top of the Two of Materials. So seeing eye to eye with a person, having this connection, allowing some type of change and transformation to happen within the connection in order to move forward towards a better situation. Allowing someone else to come in to help you to handle what you have going on. Someone may be hiring an assistant. Clarify the Ace of Voices. Yes, for you to move on, for you to move forward, for you to have a peaceful state of mind, instead of almost doing things out of deception and just trying to get ahead. But I feel as though someone is realizing some truth about some things that they know they have to get away from in order to have this success in life. What's the Nine of Inspiration? The Seven of Emotions, mixed emotions, unclear situations, or people who are causing unclarity in your life. The Wheel of Fortune, things changing. Okay, where you wasn't unsure, or where you wasn't unsure. Come on now, where you were unsure about moving forward, or if you had what it takes in order to move forward, things are changing for you. The idea is there. Just continue to put work into it. What's the Five of Inspiration? We have the Queen of Emotions. Okay, following your heart. But I see you with you following your heart, with you trying to nurture yourself, with you trying to follow your intuition here. You once again become hard on yourself. Nurture yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Forgive yourself. What's the Sun card? So have compassion for yourself. Clarify the Sun card. The Ace of Inspiration. That new idea to bring you happiness and peace and joy, but you're unsure about if you can get through the darkness, through the dark days. Walk away from the people, places, things that do not serve you in order to get that victory after a battle. You afraid? You scared? Or you gonna do it? What's the Lovers card? Clarify the Lovers card. Please and thank you. We have the Devil. Karmic cycles that's keeping you back. Karmic relationships that it's time to cycle out, close out, transform. Let that not be you anymore. Is it a karmic lesson to actually put in work to what you want to do in life? That goes up there. What's the Four of Materials? High Priestess. Pisces energy, following that intuition. You have the boy, girl, whoever, man, woman, look. You have the key. You have the gift within you. You have the knowledge. It's about following it to get to that happiness. It's about making the right choices. It's about making head over heart decisions when needed. It's about actually making a decision. Excuse me, someone don't even like making a decision. What's the Queen of Materials? Being worried. Worried if you have enough. Worried if you're going to be able to help take care of others. Worried if you're going to be able to take care of yourself. Worried. Do you trust in God? Do you trust in Source? Do you trust in the Creator? Because when I look around outside, there is an abundance of things. There is an abundance. So if it's an abundance of this, that, and the other, why can I not have abundance? Because you can have abundance. You better touch that tree and get that energy. You better go outside and feel that fresh and get that fresh air. Appreciate nature to realize, you know what? Everything comes at ease with nature. We're part of nature. Why don't you think that it can come easy with you, for you? And let's move on. Whole nother day, whole nother lesson. What's the Devil card? What's the Devil card? The Ace of Emotions. Ooh, keeping you stuck, stagnated, telling you no, you don't deserve love, no, you don't deserve that new opportunity. Are you even lovable type of energy? That's the questions that's coming across your brain. The challenge, see, I feel like that temptation to stay closed off to your emotions or not actually follow that soul's calling. That's like the karmic lesson here. feeling betrayed because you feel like you don't have the strength to actually take action on what you truly want to do. Okay, what's the priestess? What's the high priestess for the sign of Taurus? We have the Knight of Materials, taking things slowly, gathering information, analyzing, making sure things are correct before moving forward, making sure it's worth doing before moving forward. Yeah, you're afraid because you may have taken action on some things that didn't pan out the way you wanted them to, right? But, you know, life is about taking chances. Life is about learning lessons. Life is about, you know, living, just living. You can't just freeze up, squeeze your butt, and not move forward because of what happened in the past. You still have to live. So I see you. I got thrown off, but all I know is just take your time moving forward. Yes, you were afraid. Yes, it got you into that energy of being tense moving forward, but Source is just telling you is asking you to open up, and I see you being afraid to open up. I see you being afraid to actually have true love in your life because of what had happened in the past, because of the relationship, because of the situations or whatever. But if you analyze the situation, if you be clear about the decisions that you're making, if you actually be receptive to true love and that lighthearted energy and abundance that Source wants to give you, I feel like you'll be happy. You'll be able to work with someone. You'll be able to get to that commitment that you're looking for. What's the Ace of Inspiration? What's the Ace of Inspiration, please, for the sign of Taurus? For the Ace of Inspiration, we have the Seven of Materials. Things growing. Things taking its time. You have this idea, yes, you want to start something, but it's going to take its time to grow. You know that, right? You have to know that. You have to be clear-headed about that. Yes, we can get to happiness, but in order to get to happiness, you have to allow progress to happen. Okay? What's the Ace of Emotions? I feel like you had pulled back on your ideas at a point in time, feeling as though you probably wasn't going to receive what you deserve. But once again, things take its time. We have the Empress card. Look at that. Beautiful. There you are on top of the Ace of Emotions. Wanting that Four of Inspiration, wanting someone who can match you, but it's as if you have to pay that karmic debt, that karmic dues of being sad, of having that lack thereof energy, feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you won't ever be enough. What's the Empress card? Clarify the Empress. See, I know that's what you want. I see it's coming. It's 10 of Emotions, wish fulfillment, love, joy, bliss. But we need to go through this change and transformation, shedding of old skin, clearing out that soul from that any type of things that may have been tarnishing you. So I'm gonna leave it here. Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave your like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love y'all. Love y'all. Love you. Now I'll see you guys next time. Bye.